Guys, and good morning. I just finished washing my hair and did a little wash and go with my can too, and I was just sitting here wanting to kind of give you guys an update on what's been going on. So I think this is gonna be a part of a vlog. I'm not exactly sure, but that's probably what it's gonna be, because I don't wanna talk too much about it, and I'm not gonna do too much makeup either, so this isn't gonna be like a get ready with me type of video. It's just gonna be, me wanting to just wake up my face a little bit. But I just wanted to come and talk about the fact that I'm feeling a lot better. Now, it's been about 4 days since I made that video, and I was kind of in that feeling and mindset for about 2 days. So it kind of lasted a little longer than I wanted it to, but it is what it is. But I feel like it was necessary for me to feel everything that I was feeling. And I just want people to know, like, it's okay. It's okay not to be okay. You don't always have to be, on all the time, and you don't always have to be, you don't always have to pretend like everything's okay when it's not okay. And that's okay to do. So I had to really allow myself to, for those 2 days, I had to allow myself to feel every single thing that I was feeling, and then release it. Because I know that I'll be okay. I know that there is a light. I know that everything isn't always as bad as it seems. So that's just what it is. So I'm feeling a lot better, like almost 100%. I'm about 92%, but that's better than where I was. And it is just a lot that you see, and you try so hard not to let it get to you, but it's not that simple all the time. And sometimes you just need to feel everything that you need to feel in order for you to heal, okay? And I did. I felt everything I needed to feel. And that shit, it kind of hurt. It kind of hurt, because I was just feeling like, it's not gonna get better. It's not, it's gonna get, a lot worse. And I had to come to the realization that if even it does have to get much worse in order for it to get better, then it's necessary. You know what I mean? It's necessary for it to go the way that it will go. And hopefully that it doesn't, but it won't be too shocking if it does. So I had to prepare myself with that, because I had to look at it in a way that I would look at it if I was going through something and I was going through a trauma, and I was trying to work on myself to get through the trauma. And 9 times out of 10, I don't know if this is for if this goes for anybody else, but when I was dealing with trauma in my life and was dealing with a lot of pain, it did get much worse before the healing process happened. And when I used to be on drugs, I used to numb that pain that I was feeling and that trauma that I was holding with drugs. So instead of me dealing with the pain and dealing with the trauma, I would numb that trauma and that pain because I didn't want to deal with it. Not a single part of me wanted to feel that way anymore. Once I, stopped doing drugs and actually started facing my trauma, and let me tell you, I went through my feelings of everything years after my drug addiction, after rehab, all of that, years later, because I had put it so far, look at me, I'm making a mess. I put it so far in the back of my mind that I forgot almost that it was even there until I didn't. And then I had to really deal with it. When I had to face years later all this pent up trauma that I had put in a file in the back of the filing cabinet with a big sign on it that said confidential, do not open. And that shit came to surface when I was least expecting it to, and that fucking rocked the house. I was donezo. I was literally out like a light for probably months. And this happened in the beginning of 2020. So I had completely forgot about that trauma. When I left rehab, I wasn't even in my 20s. So at the beginning of 2020, it was like something triggered my old memories and that file came to light. And I know I'm going on a tangent here, so bear with me. I had to face it. And this time I didn't have drugs to save me. I didn't have alcohol to save me. I had to save me. I had to literally step in and deal with it. And it took months of 2020, probably the first 6 months of 2020. It took that long for me to heal myself from that trauma and to face all of the pain that I was dealing with from it. And I had good days, but my bad days were horrid, uncontrollable, crying and everything. But I got through it. So I say all of that fucking mouthful to say that I have to look at what's going on in the world as that type of trauma. That if it does have to get worse to get better, that it is necessary to happen for us to heal. And I hope that it doesn't. But if it does, I think everything that has happened up to this point, everything is necessary. All of it. We had to go through all of this shit in order to start rebuilding better. There's a lot of healing that needs to go on. So I just wanted to say that, but I'm gonna go make something. Oh my God. You guys, I have hunger burps. Do you ever get hunger burps? Anyways, I'm gonna go get something, make something to eat.